Okay. Now, what we are going to do is numericals related to the numericals related to the mirrors we are going to do. In today's class, what we are going to study? Numericals related to the mirrors. Which mirrors we are having mainly? Concave and convex. A little bit recollect. What is the focal length for nature for convex? It should be treated as positive. For concave, focal length should be treated as negative. For both the mirrors, what is the formula? 1 by V plus 1 by U is equal to 1 by F. For both the mirrors, same formula. Apart from this formula, we are having one more formula, very important. Magnification M is equal to minus V by U. Also equal to height of the image by height of the object. Is that clear for everybody? Yes or no? And remember, U is called object distance. It is always negative. It is always negative. Clear for everybody? Now, some more points you need to know about convex mirror. See, I am talking about which mirror? Convex mirror. You just see its image, its representation, how it will be. This is the convex mirror. Correct? What is this point is? Pole. We will draw a line. Principal, axis. This is center of curvature. It is focus. Correct? Wherever you keep the object, wherever is the object should be always placed on the left side. Correct? Wherever is the position of the object, image will be formed on the right side. That means image always form behind the mirror. Where it will be formed? Behind the mirror. Who will be formed behind the mirror? Image. Keep that in mind. And the type of the image is called virtual. What is the type of the image? It is virtual. And one more thing, when I place object AB like this, image also will be formed as like A dash B dash. Image also will be formed like A dash B dash. That means it's not inverted. It is always erect. It is always erect. See, these two are telling virtual means your V is always positive. V is always positive. Remember, whenever in your calculation V comes positive, what do you indicate? V comes positive, you will tell it is a virtual image. What do you tell? It is a virtual image. Understand? Next, erect. You said it as erect. Erect means M is always positive. M is always positive. And one more thing you have to remember, whatever the image formed, right, its size will be smaller. Smaller than whom? Smaller than object. It should be always comparing. So image is always smaller than the object. That means it is going to be a diminished. Understand? It is going to be a diminished one. And remember, sir, why sir we are reading this all stuff means sometimes he will give condition. you should recognize which mirror it is. If you give normally, no problem at all. They given U, they will give F, you'll find the V, they will give something, you'll find the M also. Everything is a normal. For that and all, you no need of this much of stressing yourself. But there are some questions which will make you to think. Understand? Now strongly I can tell one point here. V is positive. Understand? V is positive. For V is always, I have to mention. V is always positive for which mirror? Correct? And at the same time, M is always. What is M is always? Positive. And M magnitude always less than 1. Always less than 1. Is that clear for everybody? What is the conclusion points you wrote about the convex mirror? V always positive, M always positive, size diminution. That means magnitude of M or absolute value of M always less than 1. Always less than 1. These are the 3 conclusion points you should know about the convex mirror. Understand? These are the 3 conclusion points you should know about the convex mirror. Clear for everybody? So, if you remember concave, there is one case where you will get virtual image. So, image will be virtual only in one case. What is that one case? When the object is placed between pole and focus. When the object is placed between pole and focus, image is going to be virtual. Sir, in case of convex mirror, always we will get virtual. Am I correct? Always we will get virtual. But here, only one case we will get virtual. When you compare these two virtual cases, both of them be positive only. Always virtual means positive. M. Remember M. Positive. Here also M. Positive. But absolute value of M here is less than 1. But here absolute value of M will be greater than 1. That is the way you will recognize which is belongs to which case. Everything is same. Virtual, virtual, correct. Erect, erect, correct. But M is less than 1 means it is belongs to convex. If M is greater than 1 means it is belongs to concave. For example, if I mention M is equal to plus 1 by 2. Which mirror? Which mirror? He said it is convex. Is that correct? Yes or no? Sir, M positive means erect, right? Yes. Erect images can be obtained in which? Concave also. Yes or no? Erect images can be obtained in concave. But when it is an erect image, M will be more than 1. But in the given question, M is how much? 1 by 2, which is less than 1. So 100% it should be belongs to convex. 100% it should be belongs to convex mirror. Is that clear? Suppose if I say M is equal to minus 1 by 2. It is belongs to 100 illa 1000% to which mirror? Concave. Because convex mirror can never form inverted image. Convex mirror can never form inverted. If I say M is negative, it is always concave. If I say M is negative, it is always concave. Is that clear for everybody? M is negative means always it is. M is negative means always it is. Understood everybody? Yes. Now, I hope you are clear right there. Suppose if I say the obtained V is plus 20. Obtained V is how much? Plus 20. Which type of mirror it is? Convex or concave? What type of image it is? What type of image it is? Virtual. Virtual can form in both. So, concave. Mithun said both, sir. Perfect it is. Yes or no, Mithun? Why? Because virtual can happen in both. I cannot conclude. But M can conclude. Based upon M, I can conclude. Is that clear for everybody? But based upon V, can I conclude which type of mirror it is? Suppose if they give V is equal to minus 20, I can conclude. Which mirror it is? Concave. Because real images can be formed only with the help of concave mirror. Real images can be formed with the help of only concave mirror. Is that clear for everybody? Can we form real images with the help of convex mirror? No. Strong no. Can we form images with the help of convex mirror? No. Is that clear for everybody? We can only form which type of images? What? Understood everybody? Clear? Now, next. V is equal to plus 20, V is equal to minus 2. So, we said here both concave and convex. Here 100% only, 100% only concave. Is that clear for everybody? Understand? Got the clarity? Yes. Yes. Finally, shall I ask one question? Arudran, stand up. You. Positive, negative. Which one you will take? Always. Never ever positive. So, you want to tick only for negative. Yes? Very good. Sit. For which mirror? Both. Very, very good. Sit. Now let me check the V. V. Positive, negative. Okay, positive, negative. What can happen? You stand up this now. Both can tick. Okay. For which one negative? For which one positive? So, no, you are wrong. Negative is only for concave. Positive is always for concave as well as convex. Both. Positive it comes, it is both. Negative comes only one guy. Who is that? Concave. Is that clear? Any confusion? No. If V is positive means which type of image we will tell? Virtual type of image. Negative means real. If they say real image formed, which mirror it is? Real only possible in concave. Right stamp. Tattoo code. What do you have to do? Real images will be formed only in the clear for everybody. Yes or no? Now, next one more. M. M can be positive. M can be negative. If M is negative, which mirror? Just know. Both are concave or convex. M negative is only possible in concave. M negative is only possible in concave. M negative is only possible in concave. M positive is possible in both. M positive is possible in both. Understand? If M is positive, if M is positive, both concave and convex. One point you have to understand, you will get it as a concave means enlarged image. If it is convex means diminished. Is that clear? So M positive, concave, concave always forms enlarged. Convex always forms diminished. Is that clear for everybody? One more is there. Absolute value of M. It can be less than 1. It can be greater than 1. Sit. It can be less than 1. It can be greater than 1. Yes or no? How many stand up? It is less than 1. What do you mean by that? Less than 1. Diminished. Which mirror? Remember, less than 1 can be formed by both. Both concave and convex. Correct? Yes or no? Greater than 100% only. Who is that? 100% only concave. 100% only concave. Is that clear? 100% only concave. Understand? Clear? Yes, but less than 1 can be formed by concave as well as convex. Understand? Is that clear? This kind of understanding if you get, you can do any kind of the problem. You can do any kind of the problem. Shall we look into some questions? Yes. So I am going to go through previous year questions. Which questions? Previous year questions. Let's see now. Previous year questions. So this question was asked in 2015 foreign. Let's see the question. Main thing understanding, this much lengthy it is, so you need to understand it. Let's see. So a student has focused the image of a candle flame on a white screen using a concave mirror. Remember, when you are reading, first you have to highlight which mirror you are using. You have to highlight which mirror you are using. Which mirror? Concave mirror I am using. Correct? The situation is given below. Length of the flame. Remember, length of the flame. Flame is our object. That is nothing but height of the object. How much is that? 1.5 centimeter. Flame is our object because we are going to see its image. Understand? Next, focal length of the mirror. F is equal to 12. But since it is concave, I have to keep minus 12. Yes or no? For focus, focal length for concave, it is minus. Focal length for convex, it is plus. Next, distance of the flame from the mirror. Distance of the flame. Flame is our object. Remember, flame is our object. So that means object distance from the mirror. Nothing but U. Object distance is U. U is equal to 18. But U should be always minus. Correct? If the flame is perpendicular to principal axis of the mirror, then calculate distance of the image from the mirror. Meaning, is asking us to find V. Length of the image. So, height of the image is asked. Next, If the distance between the mirror and the flame is reduced, okay, we will do this part afterwards. Clear? What we will do now? We will do first this part. Clear? So what we want to find? V. So you have to use the help of mirror formula. Take by mirror formula. What is the mirror formula? 1 by V plus 1 by U is equal to 1 by F. Yes or no, Lalit? Yes, substitute the data. 1 by V plus 1 by minus 18 is equal to 1 by minus 12. Just substitution. 1 by V minus 1 by 18 equal to minus 1 by 12. Send the minus 1 by 18 to other side. 1 by V is equal to, what do you will get? Minus 1 by 12 plus 1 by 18. What is the? I am sending minus 1 by 18 to the other side. So what it will become? Plus 1 by 8. Now take the LCM of 12 and 18. 12 and 18. What it will be? How much? 36. Correct? LCM is 36. So minus how many times I have to multiply? 3 times plus 2 times. So what you are going to end up with? Minus 1 by 36, that is your 1 by V. Yes, therefore V is equal to minus 36. What is that minus is indicating? Is it real or virtual? V negative means real image. Real image. Clear? Next, by, write down, by magnification formula. What is that magnification formula?
V by U.
What is that? M is equal to minus V by U. Yes? From here, M is equal to minus, V is how much? Minus 36. U is how much? Minus 18. Minus. 18 ones are. 18 twos are. Minus 2. M is how much? M is how much? Minus 2. Clear? Which type of image it is? Inverted. Inverted. Why M is negative means inverted. M negative means inverted. And magnitude is more than 1. So it is enlarged. Enlarged. But he asked us to find height of the image. We have another formula for M, which is equal to height of the image by height of the object. M is equal to height of the image by height of the object. So, but what is the M formula? M value minus 2. Height of the image I want to find. Height of the image I want to find. Height of the object they mentioned 1.5. So send it to the other side. Minus 3 is equal to height of. Is that clear for everybody? So you have to tell it is 3 centimeter. Don't put the minus here. Minus is telling in bracket you write inverted. In bracket you write inverted. Minus is telling invert. You asked only length. Length you should not tell in negatives. Is that clear? Yes or no? Everybody understood this question? Easy or tough? Easy. Everything he gave. He didn't ask you to think more. Yes or no? Now, not at over this sum. This sum is for 5 marks. This is for how many marks? 5 marks. What else he asked in the question? He asked something extra. If the distance between the mirror and the flame is reduced to 10, meaning the new object location is -10. The new object location is what? -10. Then what will be observed on the screen? Draw ray diagram to justify your answer. Then what will be observed on the screen? Observe very carefully. If u is equal to, what is the second case? He talked u is maintaining how much? Correct? Observe carefully. Your focal length is how much? -12. Which means, which means object is between F and P. Yes or no? Which means object is between F and P. Why? Because, if this is P, this is your F, this distance is 12, but object is here. Understand? So, hence, no real image will be formed on the screen. Means we will not get any image. Means we will not get any image on the screen. Image will be formed. Okay. You can write here implies virtual image formation. Virtual image formation. So, image cannot be obtained on screen. Image cannot be obtained on screen. Then he is asking us he is asking us to draw. So, you can draw its ray diagram. This is pole. You can draw its ray diagram. This is focus. Here is the object you take. And here is the center of curvature you take. Okay, one ray. How will you take one ray? Okay, sent in this way. Its reflected ray will be again in the same direction. Correct? Understand? Another ray. Which one you will take? Either you can take making certain angle with the pole. Same angle it is going to make with the principal axis at the pole. Same angle. Then when I increase them in backward, they will be meeting at some particular place. That place is your image formation of that A point. Understand? Image formation of your A point. Your B point image will be formed on again principal axis. B point image will be formed on principal axis. Is that clear? It is going to be enlarged, right? Wherever you keep the screen, you cannot obtain. Understood, everybody? Yes, clear. Very good. Next. Next question. Okay. Next question. See this question. I'll try to take some kind of tricky question. Please quiet. Please quiet. See this 48th question. 48th question. A spherical mirror produces an image of magnification -1.0 -1.0 on a screen placed at a distance of 30 centimeter from the pole. Write the type of the mirror in this case. Concave or convex? How are you confirming it is? Magnification is. So, what can you conclude there? But you have to write conclusion, right? What conclusion you will write? Right. Answer. What is the answer you will make? What is the answer you will make for the first question? Given that m is equal to -1.0, hence it is which type of image? Which type of image? M negative means hence it is an erect and sorry ma. M negative means it is an inverted. Hence it is an inverted image. Yes or no? Yes or no? So inverted images can only be formed with the help of concave mirrors. Yes or no? So you have to write. Therefore, you have to write inverted images can only be formed with with the help of which mirror? Concave mirror only. Hence, the mirror is concave. Is that clear? Yes. Next point. What is the focal length of the mirror? What is the focal length of the mirror? Is asking for f is equal to question mark. See, since magnification m is equal to -1, remember one thing, magnification 1 is possible if and only if object is at center of curvature. Object is at center of curvature. So you have to remember, since magnification m is equal to -1, size of the image will be equal to size of the object. Yes or no? It is possible only if object is placed at center of curvature C. Yes or no? Given that object is placed at where? So it didn't mention object place. Image he said. Where it is formed image? Image formed is at 30. Yes or no? So it is possible only if object is placed at center of curvature. Yes or no? You said image object should be placed at center of curvature. In this case, image also formed at C. Image also formed at C. Given V is equal to how much? -30. Yes or no? Therefore, R is equal to -30. F is equal to R by 2 -15. F is equal to -15. Understood? What is the reason? It is formed at C. And he said this distance is 30 from the pole. The distance is nothing but radius of curvature, right? So R is equal to, I can take -30. So F is equal to -15. 15. Is that clear? Yes or no? Now, what is the third part of the question? What is the third part of the question? What is the nature of the images formed? So, nature we will write. Nature of the image. Tell me one thing. Is it real or virtual? So, first one, real image. Is it inverted or erect? Inverted image. What happened to the size? Same size. Yes or no? Size won't change. Same as like object. These three only resembles nature. Understand? Next what he asked, fourth question. Draw the ray diagram. You have to draw the ray diagram. So, how do you draw the ray diagram? Just indicate the mirror. Then, what is this point? Pole. What is this point? What is this? Center. So object is placed at correct. Name of the object A. I want to plot the image image of the A point. So I have to take two incident rays. One is parallel. So how it will be? Passes through the focus. Passes through the focus. The second one passes through focus. Very good. Take it passes through the focus. Take it passes through the focus. When you take it passes through the focus. Yes, it will come parallel to principal axis. So see this image. This is A dash. This is A dash. Remember, actually, image of the B. If you want, you have to take two incident rays. You will take everything along the principal axis. Everything will be coming on the principal axis. That's why directly you will indicate it on the principal axis in the perpendicular. You will not plot again for the B. Is that clear? A you took two rays and you did right. So one I will take pass through focus, another parallel, another passing through center. Everything I can take it on the principal axis. Understand? Everything I will take it on the principal axis. I hope you understood right. This is what the image formation you have to draw. Every notation we indicated, you have to indicate here B dash. Clear? You have to indicate here B dash. Clear? You have to indicate here B dash. Clear for everybody? Understand? Any confusion? No confusion. We have small 5 minutes time. We'll do one simple question. This question is clear for everybody. So much of conceptual, right? Understand? Everybody, listen this class again. More informative class of this chapter. On the mirrors, it is more informative. Everything problematic we needed, we gave in this. Clear? Put small notes one more time. Listen one more time. Clear? Okay, fine. Let's see one more question. Easy question, ah? Easy question. Thirty-sixth question you observe. 36th question. Observe 36th question. Where should an object be placed in front of concave mirror? Which mirror? Focal length. Focal length. Correct. F is equal to. Okay. Obtain a here 2 times magnified virtual image, not the real. Virtual image. See, to get virtual image, 100% I have to place between F and P. Correct? F and P. But that is not the case. Is asking exactly I want M is equal to plus 2. M is equal to how much? Plus 2. Then tell me value. You have to give the value, not just between F and P. If I say between F and P, he will give me half mark out of the 3 marks and he will throw. Understand? What we have to do here is, you understand, it should be between F and P, correct? Now take the given data, start solving. 36th answer I am doing. Okay, so what is the given data? He gave only F is equal to minus 20 centimeter and M is equal to how much he mentioned? Plus 2. Sir, how you said plus 2? M is 2, okay. It can be plus 2 minus 2, right? But which mirror it is? Concave. We will get erect only. Clear? If it is virtual image means it is a erect image. Keep that in mind. Virtual image means erect image it is. Understand? Virtual image means erect image. Clear for everybody? Now observe. M is equal plus 2. You got it? Yes or no? Now observe F is equal to Now from actually I cannot use the mirror formula. Why? I don't know V. I don't know U. When I am having two unknowns, I cannot use the mirror form. I cannot use the mirror form. From magnification. Magnification. What is the magnification M formula? M is equal to minus V by U. But M is how much? 2. From here, V by U. That implies minus V is equal to 2U. Or else V is equal to minus 2U. What is the V in terms of U? Minus 2U. Minus 2U. I hope you understood right that. Yes or no? Now you are having V right in terms of U. F you know. Use the mirror formula, right? From mirror formula. What is the mirror formula? Right. 1 by V plus 1 by U is equal to 1 by F is equal to 1 by F. 1 by V is how much? Minus 2U plus 1 by U. 1 by F is how much? Minus 20. So, what it will be? LCM is how much? LCM is 2U. Minus you can give it on the top. Plus 2 equal to minus 1 by 20. Minus 1 plus 2. 1 by 2U equal to minus 1 by 20. Here cross multiply. What it will be? 2U equal to minus 20. U is equal to minus 10. U is equal to minus 10. Where should be the object be placed? 10 centimeter in front of the mirror, or else 10 centimeters from the pole. 10 centimeter from the pole you have to tell. Clear? 10 centimeter from the pole. Is that clear? Shall we write the conclusion? Therefore, the object should be placed. Therefore, the object should be placed 10 centimeter from pole. Okay, 10 centimeter from pole. Exactly when you observe, it is middle of the pole and focus. So we'll conclude that point also. That is, object is exactly middle of yes, P and F or F and P. Yes or no, we have to highlight this because we got a great conclusion. Yes or no? Perfect. People will tell between P and F, but we said exactly middle. Exactly middle. Very good conclusion it is. Yes or no? Is that clear for everybody? Understood? Yes? Yes. Okay. We'll stop it here.